All right, all right. Welcome to the Awareness Channel. My name is TC. So, about a week, maybe a week and a half ago, I put up a video, right? And I talked about this situation down in Georgia that jumped off. Apparently, there's some construction going on. They're building a factory down in Georgia. Bunch of Korean people down there assembling, setting up machinery, getting it ready so that it can employ up to 8,000 people who they were going to train. Right? They down there assembling, I think it was a battery factory. It was Hyundai and LG. I know both those brands. Down in Georgia. Got the technicians in there working, doing their thing. They all over here on visas. Now I spoke about it, and I just want to make sure that I got it right in my head because I got more information now. Apparently, they was down there. They were going to train, and they were going to employ 8,000 people when all was said and done. That was the plan. Huge, huge operation. Billions of dollars invested in that shit. Big fucking deal down there in Georgia. But the white woman, by her own admission, she called herself MAGA Karen. Her name is Tori Branham, something like that. Blonde-haired white woman. I saw the video of her admitting that she called ICE because she thought that the Koreans were actually the final employees in that place and they didn't hire no Americans, which would have been shitty. And I think I said that if that's what's going on, because I didn't have no information then, I was just bussing. If that's going on, I did say if, then that's fucked up because they should be, I said, I asked the question if locals were going to be pulled in to replace those guys that ICE had detained and deported. Now I know that the locals can't go in and replace those guys because those guys were specialists there for that purpose, to set that factory up so that they could employ the locals. They were there temporarily doing their work. The white woman couldn't handle it, seeing all of that damn non-white skin. Called in, ICE come in, they do the stupid shit that they do. They got the people all hemmed up in chains and shit, patting them down, marching them off like they criminals in front of their own people on TV, on the internet, whatever. Now, the South Koreans, they got pissed off, and rightfully so. How they got pissed off, too. They sent a plane over here to get their folk and bring them the fuck back home. Donald Trump gets on TV. I saw this speech, too, this clip, where he was talking about how smart the South Koreans are, and how they might have to make exceptions to bring them back in, and blah 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 blah. Anyway, he was doing this feeble attempt at cleaning it up and seeing if he can get them people back here to finish the work that they started, so that the project can go forward, so that all of that money won't be lost or whatever. Because at the end of the day, that's all they care about. Anyway, the South Koreans told him no. Stick it up your ass. You know what I mean? Build it your motherfucking self. And as far as I know, the South Koreans haven't sent the people back. The people don't want to come to this racist fucking place and finish their work. So what happens now? I mean, a lot of money invested I gotta ask people like MAGA Karen, is that kind of racism worth it to them? You dig me? Racism is expensive as hell. It's a form of mental illness. It really is. It really is. But at the end of the day, it's expensive fucking sport to get into. It's an expensive addiction to have, racism. And right now, it's out of control. But that's how they want it. Anyway, shout out to my girl, Mega Karen. You done motherfucking MAGAs proud. You cost 8,000 motherfucking jobs, billions of goddamn dollars in investment is at risk, at least. Boy, I tell you. Anyway, thanks for swinging by and listening to me talk my shit. At the end of the day, racism is a hell of a drug. TC, and I'm out. Peace. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and come check for me. All right.